Seems like I had a visitor. Oh well, whoever E. Lily is, thank you for not stealing anything. It's much appreciated. This is odd. That was not there when I left. So, yeah, they took a look at my cows because she was in here. She let a cow out. That's fine. Alright, hi, welcome back. Today we're doing some building. I'm going to do a wattle and, well, not wattle and daub. It's the Adobe one. We need a lot of plaster for these guys. So I'm going to show y'all how to make plaster today. You'll need your kiln for this, some clear workspace. As you see, I'm moving my bowls out. You'll see why in a moment. We're going to go and we're heading out to get some limestone, and I have some piled up here at the mine. Told you all, you can go through a bunch of this stuff, but we're going to make our kitchen just a little bigger. Then I have a larger stash here. Use the space in my backpack. This is just one style of building that I prefer. I think it's pretty. So now that we have our limestone, for some reason I'm lagging. I shut everything down except for the programs that I need, and I'm still just really lagging. I hope I can do this without disconnecting. I'm just going to put each of them, I'm going to put that basket there. I'm going to put each of them in a bowl. I'm going to pile the extras up to the side because we're going to go through a whole bunch of limestone, and it is a bit of a process to build. There are easier ways to build, and that's just with the Adobe on the floors, just straight up on the floors. If you try to use just Adobe for walls, it will crumble over time, so you have to have plaster for that. Now we're going to make a fire. Again, if you are not overly familiar with that by now, you haven't been paying attention. Grab the fire making tools. Alright. Keep the coal going, always. And then we're going to light up the forge, grab it, and then it's just the process that we are familiar with from the smithing. Okay, right click, or left click, right click. Oh, my brain is backwards. That's all we wanted from that for this. I'm out of bowls, pretty much. Stack these guys up, and then grab these guys, because we need to transport them down. I'm gonna move these guys down, and I'm gonna get the other ones too. And then I'm gonna grab my buckets and bring them here. So I'm not gonna use these right away because we're gonna make the floor first, so I can have a designated area to work around. And even though my well is right here, it's easier to work from a bucket while you're doing this. And I'm gonna get this guy here, fill up my bucket. Each bucket holds 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. 8 by 8. 9. 10 bowls of water. Gonna put him here. Gonna repeat the process. Put him here, and the bowl needs to be near also. I made some stakes. I've got my Adobe, and I've got a bunch of wood. The wood will come in handy later, but what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to make a floor with my stakes. Nope, that's the wall. I believe that was the wall. Yeah, these are the walls right here. Sorry, my cat's distracting me. She's hunting something and just threw a yarn ball out of her playroom. So these are designated as the wall area. These are floors. So I'm going to... Oh, my lag. I'm grabbing some Adobe, and you get your stakes back as you go along. I have a floor plan in mind of what I want to do, and that's very important when you start doing this, because if you don't, then you kind of get lost with what you're doing, and it's so much easier to mess up. And if you mess up doing this, depending on the material you're using, it's not always easy to fix the mess up. I will need more Adobe, but I'm going to cut from doing that so you guys don't have to see that. I will come back to you guys when I have my floor laid out, and then we'll move on to the next process. So I'm finishing my floor, and as I'm finishing my floor here, I'm taking these and moving them up. You want as much horizontal wall space as possible, so you can actually leave, if you want doors, you hit that once to make a floor, twice to make this east wall stakes, and then 3 times for the north-south one, you hit it again, you make a corner wall stake, and then from here, it goes into a pit stake. So we want the east-west, because I want as much wall space as possible that is horizontal, because that's what you can put shelves on. So I have an opening here for a door to go out to the berry bush, and then I'm going to have another one here when you come in. But this is you can actually leave it open. You can build it however you want. You just want space for shelving. Now this next part is it's kind of annoying, but so you need these, and then you need to go. I need my sharp boy. Let's go find us. Oh, I did not mean to do that. That's what I get for scrolling out and not looking. So I need to go and find me some more tool reeds. And I've used all the ones in my immediate area to make the floor, to make the adobe. So I got to travel a little bit. There's a whole bunch of them over here. Now, you want to leave the reeds alone. You don't want to dig them up, the reed spots, because they will come back after a set amount of hours. It's a lot of hours, but they do come back, and you will use them. As you can see, 2,880 minutes. That's... Lord, I can't math, but I know it's... I think about close to 2 days. Now, you have to kind of work a little fast. These do despawn as is in about 4 minutes. You can leave them attached to, or you cut them and they'll be fine. They won't go anywhere. So let's hurry back, and we're going to attach them like that. You're just going to go up and click, and they won't go anywhere. They won't despawn now. Now I need to get 8 different ropes. Let's go over here, because like I said, I was doing some prep work, and it seems some of my ropes are missing. 4. Oh, silly me, that's the one I used to get my cow back. 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we're going to take these over to our project. I want to say to the walls, but they're not walls yet. We're going to take these over to our walls in the making, and we're going to touch each of them. Well, I said touch. Oh, looks like I need to eat. Yes, I am going through my pies. That's what they're meant for, so we can do our work. So if you pick it up, it says, well, you don't have to pick it up. It's a wattle panel, and this will be fine as is. It'll be okay. But once you have it installed and you put plaster on it, it becomes a wattle wall unconstructed. Let's get our plaster. We have our quick limes ready, and you just want to take it and pour it in the bowl of water once, and then you touch it. Oh gosh, I think I have to have it installed. Let's take a peek. It's been a while since I've done these. Put them up. There we go. Isn't that pretty? I like that. So we're just going to put all of our walls up. And please do not, there is another thing that you can do to decorate these walls to make them look beautiful, like you saw in where my my stables were in my house. But if you do this, then you can't put boards on it. It has to be just the wattle wall with no additional decoration. We're going to finish installing these guys. And you always want to work when you're doing a construction, when you put your walls up, always work from the top of your building, the northernmost part of your building down, because then you can block yourself and not see, say, if I put the corner here, if I just put a corner stake here and then set that in, I wouldn't be able to, I would have to really concentrate and zero in to see what was highlighted behind it in order for me to place the next wall. And it's just a frustration you don't need. Here we go, and I'm going to put this right here. I'm going to get the round boy, and I'm going to smack it 1, 2, 3, 4 times. And when you make your wall, you'll make another wall like this, but when you set it in here, it becomes a corner wall. So you don't have to worry about doing something special just to make it that way. So there's 8 more. I'm going to finish my plastering. I said I'm going to finish my plastering. Oh! Okay, well, let's not use quicklime for that. Oh my gosh. I think my brain is trying to shut itself off. It's just, no, we're not going to work for you, for Jesus. And I just did the process. Ugh. So I'm going to be back when I move on, so I can show you what it does when you put it in a corner. So as I was saying, I'm going to show you guys what it looks like here, and you put it in a corner. It turns it into a corner wall. And these guys you can decorate however you want, because you can't put flat. You can't put anything on them. And I'll show you how to do that right quick. I'm going to take one extra stick here. I'm going to walk up to the wall, and I'm going to... Oh, I think you have to have two. Yeah, you do. You have to have two. Oops. I like the versatility of using this, because you can paint it too. I'm pretty sure you can paint it. Yeah. And then if you use a steel adze, it has to be a steel one, you can take them off. I don't think you can put anything more on there. No, I don't think so. So on the side ones, I think that's all you can do. But it still looks nice. Hello, Autumn baby. My kitty cat. She's wanting attention. So I'm going to put these walls over here, and I'm going to remember to leave that space for the door. To put a door in, you still need to, whichever way the wall is facing, it's the way you have to put it in. And you put the stakes down, and you mash the stakes, and then I love how the floor meets the walls. What I was saying is you mash the stakes, you put the stakes down, and you get, like, there's a pine needle door that you can use. It's just these guys right here. Oh, wait, I can't do that. So it's these guys right here, and if you put it to a stick, a shaft, and then you add a rope, it's the pine panel. And if you take that and put a small short shaft on it, then it becomes a door. These are the ones that you have to password lock it. That's the most simple door that you can make. I'm going to move these guys over. And that is it for this part of the construction. It's going to be a very short while because before I can do the boards, because you have to have steel, chisel, and smithing hammer, and an iron bar. Other than that, it's just a matter of getting your boards, which we know how to do with the butt logs. Come on, give me that. And then you place 2 stacks, 1 or 2 stacks, depending on how many shelves you want on there. You place 1 or 2 stacks up against, you touch it to the wall that you want to put it on. And then, I don't know if I want a door right here or not. And then you use the smithing hammer on the nails. It will pick up the nails. I think I'll put a door right there. Actually, yeah, I'll put a door there. But once you pick up the nails, and then just touch the wall with shelving on it, and it will put it up on the wall for you, and then you can store a whole bunch of stuff on there, and I will show y'all that soon. My kitty cat is very distracting. I'm gonna have to give her some TLC. She's yowling at me. Anyone that owns a cat, y'all know the struggles. Anytime you get interested in something. I'm going to eat the cooked beef here, and then I'm going to continue this, and we'll do another tutorial next. What we're going to do is move the kitchen and get some serious cooking in, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.